Hey Sag, welcome to your weekly reading for December 28th to January 3rd. My name is Johanna, welcome to Tenacious Soul. We're going to go through some general messages for the week, so take what resonates, leave the rest. You can always check out your sun, your moon, or your rising sign as well for some additional messages. So let's see where we go here for Sag. Today, the day that I'm posting this, is the day of winter solstice or summer solstice, depending on where you are. Winter solstice, it's also the Great Conjunction. So Saturn and Jupiter are coming into 0 degrees Aquarius, marking the start of kind of the element of air. So we've been in Capricorn, or I should say earth signs, the past 200 years. And now we're moving into air signs for the next 200 years. So big deal. But yeah, so it's a big day. Marks kind of like winter solstice also can kind of mark of like, what do you want to do next year? What are your plans kind of going forward into the future? And with this Great Conjunction, you can even kind of go further than that, further than 1 year, right? It's like, where do you want to see yourself for the next 20 years, right? Because we're going to be in Aquarius for the next 20 years. So let's see where we go here for Sag. Make sure you like and subscribe if you enjoy these messages. Also, weekend readings, like I had mentioned last week, are going to be on probably Thursday this week in the morning, just because Friday is Christmas. So, all right, so your oracle card we have is Regeneration, number 46, breaking down to a 10. So you're kind of like birthing something new. You're like coming into a new version of yourself. It's like you're starting your growth. It's like the momentum is now like, the momentum is now like moving you forward. It's like, and also I'm getting, it's like you're coming out of the ground. You're coming out of a very dark place, I feel. But you're also coming out of the ground where it's like now people can see you. People can see the growth you've done and the work that you've done, and you're also now showing the world you. So you've definitely done lots and lots of work here. There could have been something big that kind of pushed you into this. Something big happened in your life, big life event that maybe pushed you into this. So let's see where we go. We're going to pull 3 cards for your past, present, future from the Psychic Tarot for the Heart Oracle deck. The only tarot cards they don't have in their deck are the court cards. So we're going to pull 3, and then we're going to clarify with the traditional Rider-Waite tarot. So let's see what we have for Sag. Definitely big transformation though. What do we have here for Sag for the week? Also, I forgot to mention this in all my videos last week, but I hope you guys have a good holiday. Christmas and stuff is coming up this week when I'm posting it, so that's why I kind of forgot about it last week, even though the readings were kind of for this week. But yeah, I hope you guys have a great holidays, and hopefully it's enjoyable for you. You know, everywhere around the world's like a little bit different of kind of what's going on. So, all right, we have giving and receiving. This is like the 6 of Pentacles. 6 of Pentacles. We have number 4, lead. This is the Emperor. And then we have 21, embrace, which is like the World card. I feel like you could be showing people, like a big group of people, teaching them or showing them something. This giving and receiving, I feel like you've learned from a lot of people in the past. You've been given, you could have maybe been given a lot of help, or it's like you were teaching, this giving and receiving is like teaching what you've learned. You're teaching people. And now it's like you're showing them the way. You're showing them the way, you're leading them in a certain way. And again, that can be this regeneration. It's like now you're finally stepping into your power, and you're showing people your true self, and you're really in alignment, I feel, with what you're doing. We have the embrace here with the 21, which is also, like I said, the world. I just feel like you're putting yourself out there. Like you could be like starting some sort of like online job or online like YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, whatever, right? Like you're putting yourself out there and you're showing people how to do something. So tell me more about this giving and receiving here for Sag. It feels very like innovative, you know? What is this giving and receiving here for Sag? Giving and receiving for Sag for this week. What is this giving and receiving? 5 of Swords. Page of Swords. And the Magician. I feel like you've pulled yourself out of a dark place. This 5 of Swords, I feel, is like conflict. You've learned something here with this Page of Swords to bring you out of that energy. And I feel with the Magician, you're creating all of these great new things by yourself. It's like you've learned something here, which is allowing you to move forward. And I feel, again, like I said, you're showing other people how to do this. Knight of Cups, there can be some sort of love or relationship coming in here because we have the Knight of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune, 10 of Cups, 6 of Cups, right? So somebody possibly coming in that's a very strong soul connection to you. They could be somebody coming back around as well, because we do have the Wheel and then also the 6 of Cups. But I feel like there's a clear, fresh new start that's happening here. Clear, fresh new start. Again, it can be something very spiritual also within you. Could be just a strong spiritual connection as well. But yeah, I just feel like you've learned, and now you're willing to give that back to other people. So clarify the lead here. Clarify lead for Sag for this week. What is this lead card here for? What is this lead? Clarify this lead card. 10 of Wands, 3 of Pentacles. Give me one more card here for lead. Can I get one more card for lead, please? Okay, I think we got 2. 2 of Pentacles and the 4 of Wands. 2 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. I feel like, so my initial kind of thing, again, it comes with this lead. So you're showing people after putting in a lot, I feel like you're putting in a lot of effort here with whatever you're doing. You're also showing people who have had a challenging time. You're teaching them, right, with this 3 of Pentacles. See how this guy is standing up a little bit higher and he's talking to these 2 people. It's like he's teaching them about how to build something, showing them how to build. You could be showing people how to build a business. You're kind of like people who are unclear. It's like this is what you're showing them. You're showing them how to obtain this 3rd pentacle, right? You're teaching them how to, again, build a foundation to move forward here and to create something that's very joyful and happy. You could also be, for some of you, like a relationship, like you're giving advice in relationships somehow. You could be a tarot reader, maybe. Showing people, like giving them, showing them messages they need to hear. But ultimately, you're showing people how to have success. Showing people how to have success. We do have the Two of Cups at the bottom here. This can just be too, like, people, this is all about partnership as well, right? But I also feel like it's like, this is you partnering with the people that you're teaching, right? It can also be love. There can be love. It's almost like there's love lingering around you here that isn't coming out in this spread, but it's all underneath. So I feel like there could be love maybe just even on your mind, but you're focused on something bigger here. So clarify this embrace. What is this embrace card here for Sag? Seven of Cups. Eight of Pentacles. One more card here for embrace. Page of Pentacles. Hierophant at the bottom of the deck. Again, you're being like some sort of a guide for other people. You're knowing or looking at all the people you could help, all the situations you could help, looking at all your options of like which way you want to, like how you want to put yourself out there in the world. You're putting a lot of effort into learning something new here though, for sure. Or just a new project you're putting a lot of effort into. It can be something spiritual. If you are starting some sort of like a spiritual business, or helping people, this embrace card, I like, instead of the world, I almost get like obviously it is the world card, which can also mean this, but I'm getting like a collective consciousness, like that sort of it. Like this is kind of like a lot more deep than just a 1 week reading here. But again, it's like you're looking at like, how can I, what can I learn or put effort into to start? What can I start? What are all my options? Like, how can I help people? I feel like you're just really taking the lead. It's like you're wanting to see, how can I be a leader? How can I be a leader to other people? How can I help other people? And it's like, with this Hierophant, again, you could be becoming some sort of spiritual teacher. You maybe could also be seeking a spiritual teacher as well. Because you also are, because you're learning a lot, you could be learning from a spiritual teacher. So again, like super deep, but that's really what's coming through for me. It's not so much about love. It's more of like, how can I help the world? How can I help? And I think you're almost looking at like your long-term plans. Where do I want to go? What lessons have I learned that other people have helped me learn? With this like Six of Pentacles here, it's like, okay, I've received help in a certain area. Now how can I take what I've learned and give back to other people? There's so many more people who need this message or this help or help in this area. And you're creating a way with the Magician, you're creating a way of taking the lead. You're trying to manifest and create this new business or this new opportunity to just help people. Could even be volunteer work as well. Something you don't necessarily receive money for. But you're definitely taking the lead in this situation. So that is what I have for you, Sag. Again, that's pretty specific, so it's not necessarily going to resonate for everyone. So take what resonates, leave the rest. Again, check out your other signs if this one doesn't resonate. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys have a wonderful holiday, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.